Hello and welcome back to another video here at Scriptcase by Jamie. That's me, by the way, and I am creating content on all sorts of things, but at the moment we are still on Scriptcase. So in this video series I am showing you some of the templates that are available within Scriptcase and how, well, what they look like first of all, how they can be of benefit to you, how you can reuse them maybe, and of course if you want to, maybe by checking this video and seeing what the template looks like, maybe you will decide to go ahead, get yourself a license, or if you already have a license, then of course use that template and generate it, import it, copy it, replicate it, and all of those other things that you can do with these templates that you have available within the Scriptcase environment. Now, right now on your screen, you are seeing all of them. We've done a few of them so far, so let's jump in, and this time we are going to check out the online shop. Now, the version of that is at 2.1, so it has been updated a few times. If I remember correctly, there are more code changes than anything else, maybe a couple images there. Let's have a look. It's been a long time since I looked at this one also. Honestly, all I've done with this template is really learn from it because I've never really entirely liked it. But that's me. But the fact is, it is a fully working template. Okay, so now that the project has been created, let's go ahead and generate our source code so that we can check out each of the applications and see what the online shop, the shop template is all about. And we see here we have 77 applications in this one. And as I was saying, it is a complete system, so you can pretty much set it up online and start selling your products from it. You just need to go ahead and make some back-end changes within the admin section and so forth. So that is something we will look at in a few moments, but for now let's go ahead and run this project. And when we run this, we have the option to log in as admin within the online shop system, or we can check it out as an end user and see what it looks like to buy things and view the various products that we have available. So let's go ahead and open them both up in a tab, and let's have a look at the online shop. So there's the login page. Let's check the shop first of all, and we see here we have a load of products in here. We have a complete menu system which is nicely organized and everything, and we have all of our products also up here. And we can check each of those out, or one or two of those, and of course we'll see all the details in there. And well, you might be figuring out already why I have not really used this. And well, from the look, it's not really the reason, because of course we could change this quite easily. And that is one of the great things about Scriptcase, is that we can apply some nice themes on there and of course make other adjustments to these elements that we have here and have everything displayed quite differently. For instance, we wouldn't have to send the user to this specific page. We could send them to a different page which has this page with another page of an image slider or whatever else, using the dashboard application or the blank application, for instance. So right now in this, we have all the products here. We can view by prices and all of these other options. We can also log in as a customer, and here we have some customer information. So let's go ahead and use that. And if I log in with that person, it tells me here the name already. It confirms that. So that is, again, something you could learn from this application, as well as other elements from this, for instance, these menus and so forth. So now I'm logged in as Michael. Let's go ahead and click here on the Michael name and check out the profile. So we can see here how many orders have been placed. I can see the order information. I have my profile page also, an address page, my credit card information, as well as an exit option. So let's go ahead and check it out then as an admin. So we have down here the login and password again for the system, and it is admin once again. And you may notice we have here the various languages. So I will choose here American first of all. Make sure that we are on the correct language, and let's go admin again and log in. You see it's not changing the button there, but that is for sure something that is quite easy for us to apply. And if you don't know how to, well, keep watching the channel, because at some point we will come across that. Okay, so now here we have our orders. We can see all of the orders that have been made and placed by our customers. We have the list of customers here, as well as some locked information, address, order information, credit cards. So we can come here and check all of the orders of that user. We have a list of products here. And of course, we can add new products where we have the description, photo, the specifications and accessories and new whatnot. Everything you really need for a store. So you can add all of your products, manage your customers, manage your orders. You have here also ship settings that you can apply, and of course you can change those and make adjustments there, also using the Scriptcase APIs and so forth, and make some other changes here so that it works with PayPal, for instance, or another payment provider, and maybe updates some other systems, and maybe having a webhook there so you can also, yeah, you know how it goes. Okay, so we have other options here as well as the security and an exit option. Okay, so I see straight away there's no group security here no more. It's basically access levels. So let's close all of this here, and let's come back here into the Scriptcase environment and have a look at the applications that we have available here. So I have here first of all the index page, which is that very first page we were seeing. And if I go ahead and open that up, we can see then all of the code that has been placed in there. And it's pretty straightforward if you know HTML. And there are tiny little bits of PHP in there also, using Scriptcase macros. And if you don't know anything about that, again, check out the channel further, check out the website also. There we have a knowledge base on PHP. And of course, if you are interested in Scriptcase, become a member of Scriptcase by Jamie, and you have a massive knowledge base of information available to you, teaching you how to use all of this as well as other information. Okay, so within this application we have, well, within this project, should I say, we have the index page and then here two folders. So we have the back office and the front end. So that is separated. So if I access here the front end folder, we have here the store folder, the register folder. From both of these, the store, which is here the Loja, as well as the register application, you will be able to learn a great deal. We will check those out in a moment. But we have here, for instance, the tree menu home. And if we open this, there are no options here. So I need to come here to the events and on load. And this here is how we dynamically create our tree menu. So that is available for you right there within this template. It is quite easy to put together. If you know PHP, of course. If you don't, again, you may have to figure it out, but it is kind of straightforward really when you look at it. It's not that difficult, unless of course you do not understand what some of the functions and so forth are. In those cases, you may have to Google those, check out the Scriptcase by Jamie PHP knowledge base, or some other information as you please. Okay, so with the tree menu home, we also have then here the store menu. So this is again another menu, and again this is also dynamically created from the store categories. Okay, and again, this is how you put that together. It's right there within this template. So this template actually has a great deal to teach you as a Scriptcase developer. You can come in here and grab these applications, just check them, copy them to your project if you like. Note that you may be making adjustments to your project, like catching the database from this project or those relevant fields, and In some cases, maybe you do not want that. And in other cases, maybe you do. That is entirely up to you. But you are able to learn from these, and they will teach you a great deal. That is why they are, of course, there in the Scriptcase environment. And of course, I hope by showing you this video and this template, you will, of course, be aware of where you can find that, and of course then reuse that within your own projects that you create within Scriptcase, which I'm sure are really great, because I know you can create some amazing projects, platforms, portals, single page apps, you name it. You can pretty much create it here. So it is just a case of learning it and, of course, then applying it, which is, end of the day, the most important thing that you need to do. Apply yourself, and then you will generally find that either you will achieve, you will learn what you need to learn, and hopefully you will move forward. And that is all we really want to do, is move forward. And with that note, we have here then also the My Account folder, which we have the basic setup, the login page for customers, the address applications, and so forth. Now, the majority of these applications, you will generally find that you can create them already. So I'm not really going to go ahead and go through every single one of these, but I do want to come here to one of these applications and scroll down, and you may know what I'm going to check already, and to see whether there are any internal libraries. And well, for this application, there are none. So there are no libraries within this project. We can also go ahead and come here to our internal libraries here, and then choose here the internal libraries for project. And then we can see there and confirm that there are no libraries available for this project, which is a shame, because as we've learned already from the previous template videos, you have there some nice pieces of script and code that you can reuse throughout your projects. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this one, which is then the store, and we've pretty much seen everything there now. There is a great deal you can learn from this platform, so if that is something you are wanting to do, then do check this template out. Generate it yourself within the Scriptcase environment, and yes, copy some of that code, rewrite it even, and create your own. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the twittering birds, if you can hear them, because I think you will be able to hear them. I can hear them perfectly fine, so I'm sure you can do also. Don't forget to give the birds a like, a subscribe, and of course a comment. You know, the birds like to talk, and so do I. So of course, let me know how you are liking the content. If you like the content, what other content you are interested in watching and hearing, and of course I'll be happy to throw it in the mix. So thank you very much for watching, and until the next video.